'Twas the night before Christmas, as they entered the town. The journey was over, and she longed to lay down. He said he would find room, as he knocked on the door, and waited for the sound of footsteps on the floor. The door opened slowly. "There's no room in this inn," said the deep, sleepy voice of the keeper within. "But my wife, she's with child." Joseph pleaded for space. "I'm sorry there's nothing tonight here in this place." 'Twas the night before Christmas, as the men settled down with their flocks for the evening somewhere outside of town. The heavens were brightened with the stars shining bright, and the fires banked for sleeping offset chills of the night. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and across quiet sands came a small troop of seekers from a far, mystic land. They had seen in the heavens the same stars of the night, but one outshined others, as it guided by light. 'Twas the night before Christmas in the home of a king, and the monarch was curious with the news that they bring. The counselors had warned him of what the prophets foretold, and a new king was coming to replace all the old. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and the hour was late, and the innkeeper, weary, pointed out towards the gate.
"Go around to the rear.
There's a stable and hay. You can bed down in there, and you don't have to pay." So Joseph and Mary, with thanks, settled down for the night in a stable in this quiet little town. 'Twas the night before Christmas, but the morning was nigh, when a host of God's angels appeared in the sky and hovered above them. As their flock stirred with fear, we bring tidings of joy and great news for you here. For this new day brings wonders as a Savior is born. You should go now and see him on this first Christmas morn. 'Twas just about Christmas, and the bright star stood still, and to the wise men that followed, it looked just over the hill. They had journeyed together the new king to behold, and their gifts would sustain him, especially the gold. And now it was Christmas, and what joy it did hold, as the stable provided a warm place from the cold. For in the new baby's cradle, and a mother's firstborn, while the Father and angels rejoiced on this morn. On this first day of Christmas, as shepherds arrived, with their stories of how angel hosts filled the skies, and bid them pay welcome to their long-awaited king. In their traveling haste, they had little to bring. But they fell on their knees with loud praises and song, and thanked God for the gift they'd awaited so long. On this first Christmas morning, as is always the case, the Lord had provided all things in this place. The warmth and the shelter and the gifts from afar, and the gift to the world that would outshine the star. For the light of the world come to this lowly station was the one Son of God sent to bring us salvation. And the angels and shepherds exclaimed at his birth, Merry Christmas to all, peace and joy here on earth. 'Twas some time after Christmas, and the old king was gone, and Mary and Joseph and Jesus moved on to his home back in Nazareth, where the new king would grow. To the Savior awaited, and the whole world would know that the Lord gave us Jesus in a newborn so small. On that first Christmas morning, 'twas Merry Christmas to all. Merry Christmas, my friends.